Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
All right, if you're doing some travel today, you know, lots of folks kind of heading back to loved ones maybe. Well, you get some wintry weather over there, a mix around Roanoke and Charlotte. It'll probably warm up to about 40, just top off over there. Around here, we're not going to see too much. Maybe some isolated showers later today between Norfolk, Hatteras, and Raleigh-Durham. But there'll be a little more of that precip up towards D.C. and a little colder up that way, too. Now, locally, we'll hit about 50 today. We'll probably just touch 50 for a moment. Most of the day will be in the 40s, 30s this morning. And then tomorrow, we're in the upper 30s. It's going to be much colder out there behind a cold front, and 44 on Sunday, 46 on Monday. That's important because we're going to have a lot of precip on Monday. It's probably going to be in the form of rain. But there's a couple of shots at some wintry weather in here. The first one's this evening. It'll be a melting mix, scattered mix, 30% chance for that. That's really nothing. Saturday's dry, Sunday's pretty dry, but Sunday evening we get a mix in here again, and it might even start off as some snow showers over parts of the area. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Meanwhile, high pressure is dropping to our south and southeast today, and that'll allow for a southwest wind to kick in. We'll pull in some more moisture, and we'll pull in some slightly milder temperatures. Ahead of this system, this is that fast-moving cold front and area low pressure. That'll be here already by this evening. Now, the winds ahead of it will be out of the southwest today. That's what's going to help to warm us up to 50, is that gust up to 20 miles an hour. But then the front comes in this evening, and look at these winds. They're revving up to about 35 miles an hour for a time, around 8, 9 o'clock, maybe a little earlier than that. And some of the gusts on the eastern shore could be over 40 miles an hour for a time. Tomorrow morning we'll have those types of gusts for a bit, and then the winds won't be quite as strong in the afternoon, but they will be out of the northwest, and it is going to be a cold, biting wind. Now, Super Doppler 10, there's no precip out there right now. We're going to see increasing clouds between now and noon. Let's go through time and see what's going to happen out there. Here's the afternoon. I think a spotty sprinkler shower possible at 3, but I think there's a little better chance for some scattered showers and a little mix in here around 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and probably wrap it up by about 9 o'clock. So again, this is going to be a melting mix if there's anything. Tomorrow morning, we're dry, we're cold, it's windy. That'll be the case through the day on Saturday. No precip, a lot of sunshine, but cold and dry, and that wind will be up out of the northwest. We're dry Saturday evening through Sunday morning. We're dry for most of the day Sunday. I mean, here's midday, 3 o'clock, not much happening, but we hit the evening, and now we get that wintry mix in here and maybe some snow showers. Now we got to take one of our long-range models, the European model, and show you what's going to happen after that point. Now it's a little colder this morning, the model runs, so it's got some snow in here for a time, a mix for a time. It doesn't have all rain for the whole area Monday morning, but it does have that trend of the snow line moving north. And so that happens for a while, but there might be more of a mix or some snow around the northern neck in Accomack County. It's still early, I'm being a little specific, but here's what happens late Monday. The cold air rushes back in. This could change into some snow showers or a mix for a time Monday evening. So it has some pretty hefty amounts in here, and that's very different from yesterday, by the way, up between the northern neck and Washington, D.C. I mean, we're talking about, it's got 8 to 10 inches there, but for the Hampton Roads Metro, much, much less, 0 to an inch. And so I want to show you another opinion. The GFS model doesn't have quite as much, but it does have a little bit down here. Again, is that before it rains and melts, or is that after and it sticks briefly? We'll see. So for today, temperatures near 50, increasing clouds, isolated showers late. Tomorrow's cold and dry and windy, 39. So it's a bit messy in there, late Sunday and late Monday, and it's still early. Things will change, so you got to stay tuned for updates over the weekend. You've been here many a times. You've seen it, the forecast, all of a sudden, hey, there's snow there. Oh, nope, that's rain. Oh, that's snow. Oh, that's rain and snow. That's a mix. It's going to happen again. It's just the nature of the beast. But we'll sort it out as we go through time, and the models hopefully will kind of get better agreement on it.
Yeah. No matter